Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel and to a brand new video. So in today's video I'm bringing you what's in my hospital bag for baby number 2. So this is my second pregnancy, so I really do feel now, having done this already, that I sort of know what I need and what I don't need for my hospital bag. So this weekend I've packed that and got everything ready for baby number 2. So the bag I am using for my hospital bag is just sort of like a pulley case, one of those ones that you can take on the plane. It's just got the wheels and it's really, really easy. I just think it's very practical. Sam can just wheel it in. Also, it's just got a side for baby, a side for me, so it's perfectly separated. I know you can obviously get very, very fancy hospital bags, but this is what we used last time and we felt like it worked really, really well, so we're going to use it again. So the first things I'm going to show you is for the most important person, and that of course is the baby. So let's get into the video, and the first thing I have packed is nappies. So I'm bringing a whole pack of nappies. So there's 24 nappies in here, and this is probably more than I would need. I'd rather just bring a whole pack and know that I've got more than I need. So there's a pack of newborn nappies there. Next up is the water wipes. This is Boots versions of water wipes. They're 99.4% water. These water wipes are absolutely brilliant, especially for those early sort of meconium poo, really sticky poo that comes out of them. This is really, really helpful for that. Otherwise you could bring cotton wool and use cotton wool water. That is great as well. But these are really, really great in the early days. So I'd recommend a pack of these in your hospital bag. So I doubt I'll need this, but I'm also going to bring some barrier cream. Obviously, at all possible, we'd want to avoid using anything like this on newborn babies' skin. But just in case I need it, I'd rather have it. Obviously, Amelia, my previous child, didn't really need it, but I feel just to have it packed just in case. So we're bringing this one here in our hospital bag. Also, Amelia was born with a bit of hair, so I'm going to pack a little hairbrush set because it didn't last time, and actually felt like she could have done with a little brush of hair, especially in those new little photos that you do at the hospital. So I'm packing this double set here. And in terms of baby's clothes, I'm packing 4 vests and 4 sleep suits. So I've got 2 long sleeve vests, and these are in newborn size. And then I've got 2 short sleeves vests, and these are up to 1 month. So it really is a good idea to bring a couple of different sizes. Obviously you don't know what size your baby's going to be. My previous pregnancy with Amelia, she was 6 pounds, so she was really, really small. So she was in newborn. I've got a feeling he's going to be a little bit bigger, so I'm going to bring some slightly bigger things as well. So yeah, just have a think about sizes as well. It's, you know, if it's a little bit big, that's fine. Obviously you're going to want some things that are going to fit them at the hospital. And then sleep suits as well. So we've got 4 sleep suits. Again, all-in-one sleep suits. I've got a newborn size and up to 1 month size. So these are great. They've got the mittens built in there, and they're just all in one, poppers down the middle, so really, really easy and nice to get them into. So that one's really cute, and I absolutely love this little stripe one. So that one's really, really sweet as well. So I've got 4 vests and 4 sleep suits in total. And what I am also planning to do is, if I do need to stay in hospital a little bit longer, I'm going to be packing a spare bag at home with some extra bits in it for me and for baby, so that if I do need to stay longer, Sam can just go home, grab that, and I know that is all the extra bits that I need are in that bag. So I'm going to do that as well as just a bit of a precaution. Hopefully I don't have to. I didn't have to if Amelia was out pretty quickly, but just, you never know. So 3 or 4 outfits should be absolutely plenty. For baby, obviously babies are sick a lot, they do explosive poos, so you do want to have a change of clothes spare, and it's just better to have, you know, that you've got enough. So I would recommend that. I feel like that is plenty. So we're also bringing 2 little cotton hats as well. Obviously when babies are born, they're quite cold, so they need to be kept warm. So I pack a couple of hats. The first one can sometimes get a little bit mucky when they're first born, so I definitely would pack a spare. And I absolutely love this one with cute little ears, but they're just little cotton hats. I mean, that's more than enough. Obviously it's really, really warm in hospitals anyway, so yeah, just pack a couple of hats. And Amelia really, really liked to be swaddled when she was a baby. So I've got this out again. It's just a little swaddle blanket. So you sort of put them in there and then it sort of like wraps over with these Velcros. So I found this really, really great with her. So we're going to pack that again for him, and he might like that. Again, just dependent on how long we are in the hospital. But I know she really enjoyed being swaddled. So he might like that as well. So I'm going to be packing one of these. You're going to also need to bring a blanket for baby when they're in the hospital. So I've got this lovely blue sort of like cellular blanket. It's really, really pretty, really soft. So this can be his sort of like first blanket that we use with him and take home with him. So yeah, we're going to pack that. I really, really liked the sort of design of the cellular blanket. I just thought it was really, really pretty and just really, really nice colour blue. So as well as that, I'm packing a couple of muslins. Obviously babies are sick up a lot, so you'll just need that for cleaning, or if you're planning to breastfeed and want a bit of privacy, you know, you can use that for covering yourself as well. So these are really, really handy. They've just got multiple use purposes, really, really soft, and I really like using the muslins. Okay, so now actually what I'm going to be bringing for myself. So first of all, I'm going to be bringing some very, very comfortable pyjamas. I've treated myself to some new pyjamas, so they're really, really soft. I love the sort of striped design, and really, really baggy and loose as well. So I think after birth, you're going to really want loose, baggy clothing. So I've got those. And the tops are matching, but with just long sleeves for the tops. So obviously we're having a winter baby, so I want to be, especially if I'm going to be using these again when I'm back home, getting up doing night feeds, I really want to be warm. So I've got some really nice warm pyjamas. So I've packed those, and I've got 2 pairs of pyjamas for when I'm in hospital. So I've got another pair here, again, long trousers and long tops. So a couple of pairs of pyjamas for me. So I've also bought a couple of maternity bras with me. These ones are really, really nice. So they've got the bit that sort of folds down there for easy access to breastfeeding. I breastfed the first time around, so I'm really hoping that I can do that again. And this time around, so I'm packing 1 white and 1 black breastfeeding bra. Also some socks. I'm going to be packing some socks, also some slippers. Obviously, if you're going to be walking around, if you're going to be staying in the hospital in the wards, you're going to want to be not bare feet. So have some slipper socks or some slippers that you want to walk around in, even flip-flops as well. You could pack if you really wanted to. That would be really handy to have in your hospital bag. Next up are knickers. Now, you're going to really need the big Bridget Jones knickers. I would definitely say go for black. But obviously, depending on what happens, you could have a cesarean. So you really want those big knickers that go right up, because you don't want anything stopping at that sort of where they have the cesarean line. So really, really big knickers are what I recommend, especially ones that you can just throw away afterwards. You're going to be bleeding quite a lot after birth, so it can sometimes get quite messy. So you just want some nice big Bridget Jones style knickers that you can discard afterwards. And you're going to need some maternity pads as well. I'm packing this pack, which is a pack of 10. That should be enough. Again, obviously I've got more at home if I need some more brought in for me. So yeah, these, or they, I haven't got any, but you can actually get some throwaway disposable sort of knickers that are meant to be really, really good. So I haven't tried them personally, but they're meant to be pretty good as well. Obviously as well, you're going to need some toiletries. So I've got a toiletry bag here with deodorant, wipes, lip balm, anything I think I might need whilst I'm in hospital. So some body wash, everything that I need is going to be in here. I'm going to pack a little bit. I haven't packed it yet because I'm using it day to day, but I'm going to be packing a little bit of makeup. I'm not really someone that feels they have to, but it does make me feel so much better. And if there's anything you want to feel, it's really nice on yourself after birth. So I'm going to be bringing just a little bit of makeup with me, but that's everything, and it's all going to be fit in this bag here. So that is all my toiletries that I'm going to need for when I'm in there. Also, if you're going to be moving to the wards, you might want to think about a sleep mask that might help you sleep a little bit better. So that's something to think about. Sometimes it can be quite bright and light. If you want to sleep, they might help you. Or some earplugs as well. Obviously, the wards can be quite noisy again, so something to think about. But I'm going to be packing this for sure. That might help me sleep. As well as stuff for me, you're going to need some going home outfits for yourself. I would say baggy trousers, baggy joggers, that sort of thing. Really, really flowy tops. So make sure you're really, really comfortable for going home for the trip back from the hospital. So some other bits that I've also packed for me. I am hoping to breastfeed. I did for my first child, Amelia, so I'm really hoping that I can do that again this time. So I'm going to be packing some pads, some breast pads. I shouldn't need these. The milk doesn't really come in until about day 3, but I'm going to be packing these just in case. So I've got a couple of disposable breast pads. Also, I'm going to be packing some of these, which is multi-mum, and it's like a cold compress, which can really help with, obviously when you breastfeed at the beginning, sometimes it can be really quite sore. So popping one of these inside the breast pad really does help take that away, take the tenderness away. So I'm going to be packing a couple of packs of these. And lastly, some nipple cream. Now, I really feel this helped me a lot last time. It can help with sore, cracked nipples. So I'm packing this one, which is the lanolin one. This was great. This is the one I used last time, and I really, really recommend it. So I'm packing one of these as well. Lastly, you might want to think about your partner bringing a separate bag, maybe a small little bag for them with a few things that they might need. Maybe they'll want a change of clothes, a toothbrush, depending on how long you're at the hospital. So that's something to think about. And also snacks. I'm just going to show you a couple of things that I've got at the moment. So drink-wise, I've got these Lucozade Sport drinks, and I used these last time. They're the non-fizzy ones. They're the ones that I preferred last time, and this flavour is mango and passion fruit. I just feel like you just need that little bit of energy, and this really does help with that. Obviously, it's a sports drink, so yeah, anything to give you that little bit of energy. Also, I bought these Lift chews. They're kind of fast action glucose chews. Again, last time I used the Lucozade ones, but these ones are meant to be very, very good. Just got these from Tesco. So again, just to give you that little bit of boost, that little bit of energy when you might be needing it during labour, because obviously the more energy, the better. Also some sugary sweets. So I've got some Haribo Tantastics. So these are obviously full of sugar, just to give you that little bit more energy during labour. Even if you just manage to have 1 or 2, it'll be beneficial. So I've picked up a bag of these for labour as well, and to bring with us. So that is everything that I've packed in my hospital bag. Please leave a comment below if maybe you've got some more suggestions, or maybe you've packed a hospital bag. Thank you all so much for watching. Please do like and subscribe to my channel. Obviously there'll be more baby content soon coming, so please do follow along for that. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.